It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike, a weekly show featuring the top Texas Red Dirt songs packing the dance floors all over Texas. You'll hear new songs, rewind some older ones, and find out the stories about the songs from the artists themselves. Song rankings are based off the Texas Country Music Chart and the CDX Nashville Traction Texas Chart, the officially recognized charts of the Texas Country Music Association. And now to the countdown. Kicking off this week's countdown, it's Bubba Wesley with what could be his third straight #1 hit on Texas radio. After swooning fans with Damn Baby and Sweet, he slows it down with a heartfelt look at the everyday moments that matter most. Coffee in the morning while reading Bible verses, and those midday selfies from his wife that say everything without even saying a word. Coming in at number 10, So Good to Me by Bubba Wesley.
She starts the day with a Bible verse, makes a coffee in my old shirt, takes it strong and sweet just the way she is. Getting ready 10 minutes late, shoots me a wink putting on her face, goodbye kiss with a caffeine lips. She pets the dogs and grabs the keys, the only thing that I can think. She's so good, so good. Ooh. She's so good, 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 good for me. Yeah. So good for me and her and wooden frame. Sunflowers chilling in a vase, keeps my fire burning even when she's gone. Lipstick on a post-it note, honeydews with an XO. Can't wait to see a selfie lighting up my phone. It's like the girl can read my mind. She drives me crazy without even trying. She's so good, so good. Ooh. She's so good, 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 good for me. Yeah. So good for me. For me it's not just what she does, that's how she does it just because. She's so good, so good. Mm-hmm. She's so good, 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 good for me. Yeah. She's so good, so good. Yeah, yeah. She's so good, 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 good for me.
Making a return to Dance Time in Texas at number 9, it's the Josh Abbott Band with a song that leans all the way into that can't get enough kind of love. It's about the intense desire to have someone all to yourself, every moment, every kiss, every second. Sometimes it's okay to be selfish.
I'll take what I can get, but I sure would like to be more than your Friday night. Your drunk kiss goodbye in the porch light, driving off like I don't care, then laying there in my bed, wishing I
Blending traditional red dirt music with a strong foundation of faith, Aaron Lloyd continues to grow his fan base across Texas radio. Following his last #1 hit, God Made a Cowboy, he was named the 2025 Christian Country Artist of the Year by the Texas Country Music Association. Now, he returns with a powerful new heartfelt tribute to the resilience, strength, and pride of Texans in the face of adversity. This week at number 8, Texas Strong.
We've got farmers, frontliners, and teachers, overachievers, neighbors and friends. We pull all-nighters, we're damn good fighters. Lone Star proud, standing hand in hand. We've got scars, we've got heart. And when we're down, we don't stay down long. Texas strong, we ain't afraid to fall. When you count on one, you can count on us all. In the rain and wind, we may bend. Together we'll never break. We'll always find a way to carry on. Texas strong. From Amarillo down to the Frio and all the small towns that make up this land, we rise up, we lead with love and build back with our bare hands. Texas strong, we ain't afraid to fall. When you count on one, you can count on us all. In the rain and wind, we may bend. Together we'll never break. We'll always find a way to carry on. Texas strong. When the storm clears, you'll find us here, standing tall, standing brave. We're a different breed, but we all bleed the same. Texas strong, we ain't afraid to fall. When you count on one, you can count on us all. In the rain and wind, we may bend. Together we'll never break. We'll always find a way to carry on. Texas strong. We're Texas strong.
Are you looking for a new place to find your favorite Texas Red Dirt music videos? Check out Stars Over Texas TV. It's kind of like MTV used to be, but for Texas Red Dirt music. Check out all the fun videos from Aaron Watson to Bree Bagwell, Cody Johnson, and even George Strait. It's Stars Over Texas TV, your new home for Texas Red Dirt music videos, now available on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. For more details, check them out at starsovertexastv.com.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Superior Telemedicine makes getting healthcare easy and affordable with office or virtual appointments at just $50. We treat everything from sick visits to medication refills and can even do telemed visits from the comfort of your own home so you don't have to actually take time out of your day to drive to the doctor. Book your virtual visit or stop by our Willis Clinic located at I-45 and 1097 right across from HEB. Call 832-446-4404 or online superiortelemedicine.com. Welcome back to Dance Time in Texas. It's time for my hit pick of the week. David Adam Byrnes is back with the song Made for a Wedding, or that unforgettable moment when you drop to one knee. With the ring tucked safely in the pocket of his Wrangler jeans, it captures the thrill and anticipation of asking the big question. Make plans to catch him live at the Montgomery County Fair and Rodeo Cook-Off this April, where, if you're brave enough, you might just do the same thing as he sings my hit pick of the week, Ring in My Wranglers.
I've been working extra hours, spending Saturdays at home, saving up the last few months for some carrots and some gold. Yeah, I know that she loves me, I just pray that she says yes. Getting her daddy's blessing didn't scare me half as bad as this. There's a ring in my Wranglers where my skull can used to be. My future's in my pocket and it's right in front of me. The diamonds burning through the denim, time to get down on one knee and take this ring in my Wranglers and ask her to marry me. She's noticed my heart beating out my chest, the way my hands are shaking and that I'm a nervous wreck. I rehearse the words 100 times, and if they come out right, just like me, that thing will be wrapped around her finger tonight. There's a ring in my Wranglers where my skull can used to be. My future's in my pocket and it's right in front of me. The diamonds burning through the denim, time to get down on one knee and take this ring in my Wranglers and ask her to marry me. One way to know, here I go. There's a ring in my Wranglers where my skull can used to be. My future's in my pocket and it's right in front of me. The diamonds burning through the denim, time to get down on one knee and take this ring in my Wranglers and ask her to marry me. Yeah, take this ring in my Wranglers and ask her to marry me.
Moving up to number 7, David Lewis teams up with Randall King on a feel-good track that captures the spirit of a true dance all night. When a broken-hearted cowboy heads to his favorite watering hole to drown his pain with cold beer, good country music, and a pretty girl on the dance floor. Sometimes that's all it takes to heal a honky-tonk party.
Well, I've tried talking to God and Mama. I've tried going sober, Lord knows I oughta. But that ain't never got the goodbye gone. I've got too much Hank and Haggard in my bones. So I'll be rocking up the roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Throwing back long necks, talking to a brunette, spinning her across the room. Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. There's only one way to heal a tell them about it, arcade.
Guess I've just got neon in my veins. It draws me like a moth back to its flame.
Yeah, it does.
It always leads me back here when I miss one. And I'll start another heartache just like I started this one. Rocking up a roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Buying Jaeger bomb for a little sweet lunch, smiling across the room. Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car. There's only one way to kill a honky-tonk heart. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. Get on.
So I'll be rocking at the roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Shoot a few tequilas with a little Reva singing us a country tune.
Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car.
There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart.
There's only one way to heal.
A honky-tonk heart.
A honky-tonk heart. Oh, we got some healing to do, don't we?
Boy, you're telling me. Oh, let me have one.
When we head on down to that honky-tonk there, David, do us a little drinking.
Man, you read my mind. I feel better already.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, Lee Thomas brings raw soul and Texas grit to a romantic late-night moment. The day is winding down. His wife pours a glass of wine, gives him that loving look, and he knows the night's just getting started. Coming in at number 6, this is Pretty Woman of Mine.
Climbed by you flooded on a Friday night. Lived in the floodplain my whole damn life. Lord brought the thunder and lightning crashing down. Granddaddy worked till his hands would bleed just to provide for what she needs. He'd take his time making that homemade wine. She's burning up that dance floor with the man she fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured. Sipping that damn good wine. Now she's feeling just right. Tasting them sweet southern roots right off the vine. Pretty woman of mine. Pretty woman of mine. Walked into dinner, it was late at night. Saw his family sitting in the kitchen light. On the I'm whole life familiar, let's eat tonight. Now she's popping the cork and filling her glass, pouring the wine but not too fast. Twirl that cup and watch them legs dance. She's burning up that dance floor with the man she fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured. Sipping that damn good wine. Now she's feeling just right. Tasting them sweet southern roots right off the vine. Pretty woman of mine. Pretty woman of mine. Time's the one thing you can't replace. She laid him low and sang Amazing Grace. With tears in her eyes, his family will survive. Loading him, we're on the back porch, sipping scotch with George Jones, picking and grinning, proud of his family and the things he left behind. She's burning up that dance floor, missing the man she fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured, sipping that
Hey y'all, this is DJ Mike. If you're listening to Dance Time in Texas, that means you like Texas music. If you would like to become a show sponsor, contact me at dancetimintexas.com. Send me a message, I'll get a hold of you and we'll work out the details. Thanks for supporting Texas music. I'll see you out on the dance floor.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio, broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Looking for that quaint little place out in the country to have your wedding, a family reunion, a birthday party, or even shoot your next music video? Check out Miller's Creek Rustic Events, located in Montgomery, Texas on FM 149, 5 minutes south of Highway 105 in Montgomery, Texas. Miller's Creek Rustic Events is a charming barn wedding venue nestled on 8 acres of woodlands, fields, and flowers. It's Miller's Creek Rustic Events. Check them out at Miller's Creek Rustic Events on Facebook or millerscreekrusticevents.com. Welcome back to Dance Time in Texas. This week's featured artist, Trevor Underwood. Hailing from New Braunfels, Texas, Trevor Underwood is a devoted husband and father of 2 who channels his family's love and inspiration into every performance. His soulful, heartfelt edge and raspy, dynamic vocals bring raw emotion to Texas country music. Already sharing the stage with Texas legends like Pat Green, Kyle Park, Stoney LaRue, and Treaty Oak Revival, he's carving out his own place in the scene with gritty, authentic shows that truly connect with his fans. His single, I Miss You, recently hit #1 on Texas radio. His newest release takes us back to those high school nights, cruising in your pickup with your girl, meeting friends, and dancing the night away. Trevor Underwood, welcome back to Dance Time in Texas.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate you.
For those who may not know who you are, who is Trevor Underwood?
My name is Trevor Underwood. I live in New Braunfels, Texas. I'm a family man. I am a new country artist living out here in Texas, running around trying to see if I can't make my dream become a reality.
Last time we talked, you'd mentioned that you grew up in a very musical family, but you didn't start singing until later on in life. Tell me about that.
So I grew up in a very musical family. My mom was a singer. She was in a group called Lantana, and that was back in the early 2000s when I was young. So I was always kind of around music. And then as I grew up later in life, I didn't really know I wanted to get into music until I, picked up a guitar. And my daughter asked me to sing to her one day. And that was, the start of, I think that I could do this for a living. And the start of knowing what my dream and passion was, which was a very exciting thing to be able to start pursuing.
And you've got a very interesting story about the first time that you were about to sing on stage. What happened?
Yeah. The very first time that I ever was going to sing on a stage was at a birthday party for about 50 ladies between the ages of 45 and 65. And I had never played the guitar in front of anybody or sang in front of anybody. And they asked me to play a 3-hour-long show. And I said yes, because I was like, well, I got to start somewhere. I got to do this sometime. I had no idea what to expect when I got there. But I did it. It was 3 hours of just sweating my way through this thing. But it was a lot of fun once I got done with it.
Getting back to when we originally first talked, you had the song I Miss Us, which was absolutely packing the dance floors. Do you have any fun stories you can share about that song?
It's the first song that we put onto the radio, and it's the first song that we've had a #1 on the radio. And it's interesting being at shows and saying that on the stage, and you can just see the entire mentality of the crowd shift. It goes from there's a guy on the stage singing some songs to people turn and they really start, what's going on over there? That's just been the interesting thing about this song in general, is that people are dancing to it. They're feeling like they have a part of it in some way, shape, or form, which is it's really cool. It's really cool to see. It's interesting because you think a lot of the music that I'm singing, love songs, things like that, would be more women would attach to that. I would just think that. But just as many men attach to that too, especially married men, married women, they're together. It seems like that's kind of my audience.
Who all have you recently got to share the stage with? And do you have any fun stories of that you could share?
Recently, we played with Pat Green. We've played with Treaty Oak Revival, Mario Flores, Kyle Park, Stoney LaRue. Well, I mean, I definitely have had some cool people show up to shows and get up on the stage. AJ Vallejo came to one of my shows a couple weeks ago, jumps up on the stage, and I, of course, took my guitar off. You know, I'm the least experienced guitar player up there, so I took my guitar off. I'm like, here, you work this thing. And he shredded it. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
Where can we catch you on stage?
We're going to be playing at the San Antonio Rodeo, the Austin Rodeo, playing at Hoots Hall in Fort Worth. We're going to be playing at some festivals coming up in the next month that are unannounced. Well, they're announced, but we can't announce them yet. We found out that we're going to be at Whitewater for the Hardy Show, which we're pretty excited about that one. We've got Green Hall coming up, so we're very excited about that too.
That's like a homecoming for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, right down the street. Actually, I can probably throw a rock at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. We're going to be playing the free show in the afternoon, so hopefully it sells out. But we have 2 more shows slotted this year to open for other individuals, which I can't mention yet. And we're excited to do those too.
And for all of the dates, where can they go?
Yeah, just go check out my website, trevorunderwood.com.
Do you have any new projects that you can talk about?
I do have 3 new songs that we're right in the middle of. Okay, I say 3. There's 4. 2 of them are finished. 2 of them are on their way to being finished. And then I say 4, we have 5. And I've got another one that's also on the way to being finished. We're going to be releasing these every 4 to 6 weeks this year. So we're going to be releasing singles every 4 to 6 weeks for the rest of 2026. And then we've got some exciting projects coming up for 2027 that we're already planning.
And you got your new song that you just dropped, which is a follow-up to your last #1 hit, I Miss Us. What's the story behind Dancing with My Baby Tonight?
The story about the song, it was written about the time of my life where I was in high school in those old fields back behind the neighborhoods where we'd go to get into a little bit of trouble. We'd drive into these fields with a truck and the girls, and the sun's just gone down. Trucks all pointed towards the center of this big circle with their headlights on. Just having some fun, having some drinks, and dancing with my baby tonight, you know?
Dust kicking up, I'm picking up on you. Let's start the truck. What kind of trouble we get into? Roll the windows up. Girl, ain't no rules. I'm an outlaw riding hell-bent with a 6-shooter, one-man war cat bruise. I keep it smooth like Texas whiskey, out on the run like a fine moonshine. I'm just a young buck with a fever running, and I'm dancing. I said I'm dancing with my baby tonight. Late night we pulling up. Girl, I'm kissing up on you. I turn off the truck, pulling me closer into you. It's like I can't wake up, can't sleep and I can't think. It's a lean and tequila, turn to coffee in the morning, then we're already 2 cups deep. I keep it smooth like Texas whiskey, out on the run like a fine moonshine. I'm just a young boy with a fever running, and I'm dancing. I said I'm dancing with my baby tonight. With my baby tonight. picking up on you.
Where can we find your music, merch, and other Trevor Underwood swag?
All of our merch right now is sold at the live shows. We do have some things on Amazon that you can buy. If you just type in Trevor Underwood t-shirt on Amazon, it'll come up with all of the different items. We got pillows and cups and things like that. But if you're at a live show, we have things that are very specific to a live show.
Trevor Underwood, thanks for hanging out with us on Dance Time in Texas.
Thank you so much, DJ Mike. I appreciate you for having me on.
And now, back to the countdown. Cameron Albright, spelled with 2 L's, came up with this song while walking home from a night out in San Marcos. It captures a constant back and forth that happens when a relationship is strained by recurring issues and makes him wonder if repeated apologies lose their meaning over time. This week's number 5, How Many Sorries?
Got my palm red the other day off of the interstate. She said that I'm fucked, spent my loose change. Some tall boys, they come and go. Gonna go test my luck, babe. I got the tendency to try to solve my problems with bullshit. I'm all talk, no walk, she's gotta hate it. I know just what I'll do, I'll say that I'm sorry to you. How many sorries will it take me this time? Do they just all sound the same, except the excuse that I blame? Does sorry even mean anything now, baby? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? Took an Amtrak to New Orleans in the morning with Mary Jane. Ate a po' boy, bought some corduroy, sang the blues in the rain. I got the tendency to run away that I can't fix. Come back stuck in the same trap, still using the same tricks. I know just what I'll do, I'll say that I'm sorry to you. How many sorries will it take me this time? Do they just all sound the same, except the excuse that I blame? Does sorry even mean anything now, baby? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? Except the excuse that I blame. Does sorry even mean anything now, babe? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? How many sorries, how many sorries? How many sorries, how many sorries? Got my palm red the other day off of the interstate. She said that I'm fucked, spent the loose change. Some tall boys, let them come and go. Gonna go test my luck.
Coming in at number 4 is a collaborative single by Randy Rogers and Parker McCullum, who celebrate a decade-long relationship and professional bond. The video, now airing on Stars Over Texas TV, starts off with Randy Rogers performing in a nearly empty bar, then, joined by Parker McCullum, highlights the real-life Texas connection.
Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Well, I've been drinking all day long. Am I cutting through your atmosphere? Am I coming through loud and clear? Who the hell gave me a microphone? Is this thing working? Is this thing on? I've had it up
coming through loud and clear. Who the hell gave me a microphone? Is this thing working?
Might as well stay up all night, run from you till the morning light at dawn. No more rust, no more rain, so damn ready for all this pain to be gone. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? I've been drinking all day long. Am I cutting through your atmosphere? Am I coming through loud and clear? Who the hell gave me a microphone?
Am I cutting through your atmosphere? Coming through loud and clear. Who the hell gave me a microphone?
Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Is this thing working? Is this thing on?
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio, broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Are you looking for a new place to find your favorite Texas Red Dirt music videos? Check out Stars Over Texas TV. It's kind of like MTV used to be, but for Texas Red Dirt music. Check out all the fun videos from Aaron Watson to Bree Bagwell, Cody Johnson, and even George Strait. It's Stars Over Texas TV, your new home for Texas Red Dirt music videos, now available on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. For more details, check them out at starsovertexastv.com. And now, the top of the chart. William Clark Green's newest song is a love letter to his son, encouraging him to never lose that wild, free, and adventurous spirit. It's a heartfelt reminder to hold on to curiosity and wonder no matter how much life changes. You can catch him on stage at the Texas Forever Fest in Plano or the Larry Joe Taylor Fest in Stephenville, where he'll be performing this week's number 3, Where the Wild Things Are.
I knew right from the moment that I met you, you had courage in your eyes. Meant for dreams the size of Texas with the spirit you can't wrangle or hide. I prayed to God that you'd be more like your mama. It looks like we ain't gonna stop you. 'Cause you just robbed a bank and now you're running from the law. Saved the princess from a tower, slayed a dragon 10 feet tall. Shot out all the lights in some old Wild West saloon. Then you climbed into your spaceship and blast off to the moon. Yeah, your world and mine are all right here in this backyard, where the wild things are. Makes me laugh every time that I ask where you've been. Every bad idea seems to be your invisible friends. voices from a tower slayed a dragon 10 feet tall. Shout out all the lights and some old Wild West saloon. Then you climbed into your spaceship and blast off to the moon. Yeah, your world and mine are all right here in this backyard, where the wild things are, where the wild things are, where the wild things are, where the wild things are.
Coming in at number 2, it's Jenna Paulette, who first appeared on Dance Time in Texas when she did a duet with Aaron Watson on 7-Year Ache. She's back with a heartfelt song about love built on trust and consistency. Inspired by her husband, it captures the way he holds her, just like he holds the reins of his horse, tender, light, and steady.
In a world that changes with the wind, he's a sure thing that I believe in. When he wraps his arms around me, I finally feel at home. He loves me like it's written in stone. Standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, steady like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, steady like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins, steady. He's strong as whiskey on the rocks. You can count on him like a grandfather clock. He'll kiss you across the console in his old Dodge truck. He's the one you want around when you're down on your luck. Standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, steady like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, steady like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins, steady. Storms may come and rain might fall. There'll be ups and downs, but through it all, standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, steady like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, steady like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins, steady.
And now, the number 1 song on the chart. Congratulations going out to Josh Weathers for being named Male Vocalist of the Year at the Texas Regional Radio Award Show in Arlington this week. Make plans to see him live on stage at Green Hall in New Braunfels or the Rock the Coast Cruise out of Galveston, where you can sing along to this week's number 1, Life Still Happens.
There's a star in the sky I ain't wished on yet. There's a memory to make I don't wanna forget. There's a dream up ahead we ain't started chasing. It ain't gonna wait. So baby, let's face it. There it is, there it goes. Oh, that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah. There's a wild inside of you I still wanna meet. There's a wide open road, I wanna know where it leads. There's a new wind blowing, put your hand in mine. They only call it falling, cause they're too afraid to fly. There it is, there it goes. All that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still rolls. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah. There it is, there it goes. On that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still rolls. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. There it is, there it goes. All before you even know it, those credits roll. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Honey, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike. Song rankings are based on the Texas Country Music Chart and the CDX National Traction Texas Chart, the officially recognized charts of the Texas Country Music Association. If you'd like to be a show sponsor or make a long-distance dedication, go to dancetimeintexas.com and send me a message. Thanks for supporting Texas Red Dirt Music. I'm DJ Mike. I'll see you out on the dance floor.
You can find DJ Mike on Facebook or on the web at dancetimeintexas.com.